Hello, YouTube land. Thanks for tuning in again to Mr. Spank, aka username mandatory. I appreciate you appreciating my exhibitionism of card opening, of cracking packs, for your voyeuristic pleasure of me cracking packs. So today we're going to be doing double masters. I managed to scoop up a real nice deal for 2 boosters from double masters, and then it took me forever to get them. I was actually thinking I was never going to get them because the post office kept bouncing it between one post office and another post office. Literally just one post office to the next post office, bouncing back and forth for about a month. But I finally got it, and then I was too busy with other things to actually, crack them open. So finally, it's like almost the end of September. Oh, what am I saying? January. It's almost the end of January, and I bought these things at the middle of December. So, wow. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ooh, look at this. Can you see this line on camera? You see that? Yeah. I don't know if that's promising. Alright, well, considering how much bouncing back and forth has happened, let's hope for something quite epic. Oh, wow, these packs just disintegrate open. Okay. Okay, Conclave Naturalists. Did I pull these guys already? Previously, I've only opened one draft set, just 3 of them, and found it quite lackluster. So here we go again. Let's see, 5 mana for 4/4 Dryad. Enters the battlefield, destroy an artifact or enchantment. Supernatural Stamina. Cathartic Reunion. Oh, Chandra, you look so Irish, and your mom is so Desi. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard 2 cards to draw 3 cards. Cast it down. Destroy target non-legendary creature for only 2. That doesn't seem bad. Chatter of the Squirrel. Ooh, now this looks kind of like a chipmunk, not a squirrel to me. Create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token, and this has flashback. I'm telling you, this looks like a chipmunk, not a squirrel. Sickle Slicer. This is an equipment? I thought this was an artifact creature. Living Weapon. Okay. 3 mana. Equipped creature gets +2/+2. Equipped for 4. So when this comes in, you make a germ and you attach it to it. So 3 mana gets us a 2/2, and then 4 mana to equip it somewhere else. Balduvian Rage. Alright, this one's from Cold Snap. Love me my Cold Snap. Alright, X and a red. Attacking creature gets +X/+0 until end of turn. Draw a card at the beginning of next turn's upkeep. So it's like a red version of Howl from Beyond, except you also get to draw a card. Remember the Fallen. Choose 2. Alright, return 1 or both. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Interesting, interesting, interesting. That definitely has potential. Sentinel of the Pearl Trident. It's a 3/3 for 5 mana with flash. Enters the battlefield. Exile target historic permanent you control. If you do, return that card to the battlefield under... Okay, so he blinks something and he can flash in. Okay. Okay. Thopter Foundry artifact. A blue and or a black or a white. Generic 1, sack a token artifact, non-token artifact to create a 1/1 blue Thopter artifact creature token with flying, and you gain 1 life. Very interesting. But those other colors make it difficult for me to use it in my existing Thopter deck. Basalt Monolith. 3 mana, doesn't untap during your untap. Tap it to add 3 generic, and then it costs 3 to untap this thing. Unless, of course, you got a different artifact that untaps artifacts. Alright, Reshape. X and a blue. As an additional cost to this spell, sack an artifact. Search your library for an artifact card with converted mana cost X or less, and put it onto the battlefield. Ah, okay, so this is an artifact tutor spell. Cool. Oh, Sword of War and Peace. Okay, got ourselves a Mythic. Okay, let's see. What do you do, Sword of War and Peace? Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from red and white. Equipped creature deals combat damage to a player. Sword of War and Peace deals damage to that player equal to the number of cards in their hand, and you gain 1 life for each card in your hand. Cool. Alright. And we got ourselves an Urza's Mine foil. Wow. This is a mine. I would say more of a factory than a mine. I mean, you don't melt stuff in a mine. You do kind of melt stuff in a factory. Oh, we got a second foil. Our second foil is Metal Spinner's Puzzle. Enters the battlefield, you draw a card and lose 1 life. A black and 2, sack this thing, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Interesting. Alright, so, and a wolf token. 1-sided token, okay. Alright, that was interesting. I mean, considering I got a Mythic and a Reshape, okay, not totally disappointed. You know, I mean, for all that wait to finally open this thing. Okay, a Braid. Choose 1. 2 mana lets me deal 3 damage to target creature or destroy an artifact. So it's kind of like a not as good Incinerate and then a Shatter. Another Supernatural Stamina. Ancient Stirrings. I believe I opened this before somewhere. Look top 5 cards of your library. Reveal a colorless card among them and put it into your hand. Then put the rest at the bottom of the library in any order. Well, I guess this could also be a artifact tutor-ish spell. Bone Picker. This spell costs 3 less to cast if a creature died this turn, so technically I can get a 3/2 flying Death Touch for 1 black mana. That's not bad. Peace Strider. 4 mana for a 3/3. Enters the battlefield, gain 3 life. Vidalcan Infuser. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a charge counter on target artifact. Alright, 4 mana for somebody that adds 1 charge counter to an artifact. Eager Construct. Ancestral Blade. Ravenous Intruder. Sack an artifact. Ravenous Intruder gets +2/+2 until end of turn. This is a gremlin. I do believe this is an Atog. Dismantle, destroy target artifact. If that artifact had counters on it, put that many +1/+1 counters or charge counters on an artifact I control. Okay. Sarah Sphinx. So it's a Sarah Angel in blue. 2 blue and 3 generic for 4/4 flying vigilance. Interesting. Hello, Twilight Mire. Let's see. Okay, I like this land. Okay, so this is one of those amplification manas, and a Maze of Ith, a classic with much better art. Very cool, better than Urza lands. And another Remember the Fallen in foil. Oh, a second foil is a Sylvan Might and a Servo token. All right, so let's see. Should I say how much I paid for these 2 boosters? All right, so besides the Mythic and these rare lands, anything of particular value? Did I get anything particularly good here that I don't realize is good? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for tuning in. If you like what you saw, mark it as such, you know? Um, See you out there, YouTube land. Bye. Professional.